Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lauren Fix, and this is the 2023 BMW XM. This is the last of the V8 BMWs, and it's an M car, which means it has some totally cool features. And if you collect these vehicles, you definitely want to see some of the most unique features that make this vehicle stand out in the crowd. And I know some reviewers say it's ugly. I think it's pretty cool. Check out some of the cool details that you want to know about. The illuminated kidney beans and these evil-looking headlights make this vehicle stand out in the crowd. People see you coming, they know you're not playing around. The one thing that's really cool is this triple beam headlight adjusts every time you start the car. It just makes it look even cooler. The black front end makes it stand out in a crowd. I'm not the biggest fan of the all black unless you've got an all black car, but it certainly makes a statement. Real performance cars have brake ducts, and that it does. Brake ducts going right through to keep these gigantic brakes and this big performance car running cool. These alloy wheels are pretty cool. Love the M logo, gigantic brakes. This rides on 275, 40, 22-inch Pirelli P0 tires. This performance tire is really sticky, so you could put this thing on a track. This XM logo is gold. I'm not really a fan of gold, but if you like gold, this is really nicely done. Low key, and underneath is your charge port, because this is a hybrid V8, which means it's got big power and it responds really quickly. Check out these aerodynamic mirrors. They're designed for airflow, just to keep that drag down low. And that also goes for these door handles. They have a really cool pattern carved into them, and yet this continues onward, just slightly beyond the door handle. It's all about aerodynamics and making this car real slippery through the wind. In the rear, the fenders get wider. These are 315 35 22s. You want a big tire to fit underneath this big fender, making it have better traction in the back. That's what a performance car has. One of the coolest features is these brake lights. It wraps around all LED, of course, and continues all the way down to the center. Really well designed. And then that gold XM logo, just to let everyone know you got a cool vehicle. Where is that BMW logo? Well, there's one roundel on the back, and the other one has etching on each side of this integrated rear wing. We've all seen dual exhausts on a vehicle before. Typically, they're side by side, but BMW went one step farther. They stacked the dual exhaust, hexagon shape, and the exhaust sound, that's pretty cool. The interior combinations can be quite unique, with this Toronto red metallic exterior, which I think looks cool. Not a big fan of the gold, but that's me personally because I like silver jewelry. This white interior is beautiful. Mixed with the brown, not really my favorite color combo. You can put that down in the comments below what you think. But this interior is freaking cool. First off, these seats are amazing. Both driver and passenger are the same. Huge support, bolsters for shoulders, for your body, for your thighs. And this XM logo illuminates. Pretty cool. Can't see when you're sitting there, but when you open the door and it illuminates, I like that. It's a little detail that makes you want to buy the car. When it comes to technology and features and safety and visibility, there is so much on this vehicle. I'm going to show you some of the highlights. If you're seriously interested in an XM, go to the dealer and go drool on one in their showroom. So let's start off with this red start stop button. Love the exhaust note when you fire it up. Now I have it in the sport mode. You go into the M mode, put it into the sport. Love the exhaust sound. It sounds throaty like a V8 is supposed to sound. This is a hybrid, so we'll go jump into that hybrid mode, then it gets too quiet for me. One of the cool features of any M car is these seat belts. Gotta have them. I just love the fact they carry the whole theme throughout the vehicle, including all the M logos. You'll notice that blue and red even on the stitching on the steering wheel, because when you buy an M car, there's certain expectations. The M logo and of course the carbon fiber paddle shifters are really, really cool, and they're backed by red. I think that's just little details that make this car really cool. The best parts of this vehicle is the audio system. Bowers and Wilkins beautiful aluminum grills here, and of course, around the vehicle, just classy, adding that BMW touch. So when it's BMW, you're getting this beautiful leather as well as the white leather. The combination's not my favorite with the aluminum, but at least it's available. Heated ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, of course. Get a panoramic roof or this totally diamond, cool, embossed Alcantara, which is a Swedish material. Currently it's blue, switch to the sport mode, and it switches to red. Really awesome, so those people in the car, they know what mode you're driving in. There are a lot of apps that come standard with the BMW setup. All of these are here. It is a quick moving interface. You've not just got your Apple CarPlay, your Android Auto, which is wireless. You can do a Zoom call. Of course, that would be audio only. You can go to your home screen here and you can get the map. Everything is touch controls. We're looking at the vehicle that you built. Your route, your date, your time, your different settings are in here as well. So you can pick whether you want Sport or Sport Plus and what you want. It's also got a sand and all the different modes are right here. And you can also set up your M1 and your M2 configurations based on what you want. Again, you've got your climate menu here in the middle, and it allows you to pick the different balanced, dynamic, your temperature settings, your ventilation. Everything is here for the driver and the passenger. Actual volume button is here. Your settings for your climate control, your most important ones are there, and your four-way. Underneath this beautiful carbon hatch is wireless charging, USB-C port, 2 cup holders that are cooled and heated depending upon what you want. So I can put my favorite drink right here, click on the cool button, and keep it cool. Shifter is M logo and red and blue stitching. This is for the hybrid, increasing your hybrid ability or decreasing it depending upon what you want. All your drive modes are here from your M mode. You can go road or you can go sport by just pressing the button. You can get into the hybrid modes, whether you want to go all electric or the E control, and you can make that exhaust louder or quieter. There's a button right here, auto hold, hill descent, and this is iDrive 8.5. If you've seen it before, it's pretty easy to utilize. You get your map, your navigation, your media, your telephone, and of course your options. You can dial what you need. If you don't want to touch the screen, you can do all of that. That includes the cameras. For going into reverse, you can see the doors that are open, the swing area. You can adjust and do a down view shot. All this is here, including park assist, panoramic view, and more is right there. And a car wash mode, which I think is pretty smart actually. If you run this thing through the car wash, you'll at least have that available to you. One of the cool features is the M logo that's embossed in the footrest on the left side, but also note that each of the pedals has a spot for like your sneaker to get good grip. Let's take a look at the second row because this is a pretty cool space as well. Getting into the second row, one of the coolest features, the M pillow, yeah. Of course, there are BMW seat belts back here with the M stitching on it because that's kind of cool. Seating for 3 people. Heated seats, there is optional air-cooled seats. They didn't give me a test vehicle with that, but if you really want it, I'm sure you can get it added in. Climate control, more charge ports, and if you want that entertainment package, which is an additional fee, you can put your entertainment screens in here or just use that charge port as another one of the multiple charge ports that are in this vehicle. Really super comfortable seating, and you get to check out this totally cool roof as well. In the second row, the doors have huge storage, and I mean like huge storage. Besides the 2 Bowers and Wilkins aluminum grills, and there's more, of course, in the roof, there is gigantic pockets of storage. I mean, like huge, which is great, especially if you got to bring your bottle of champagne and wine glasses, maybe. Under the hood of this XM is a 644 horsepower plug-in hybrid powertrain with 590 pound-feet of torque. That's a 4.4 liter twin turbocharged V8 with a plug-in hybrid that's 30 miles of electric driving. I don't know if I would use the electric driving portion, but if you want it, it's there. 8-speed automatic transmission, and the battery pack is a 25.7 kilowatt hour pack. Onboard charger charges this battery in about 3 hours. 0 to 60 times 3.8 seconds. Fuel economy, if you really care, is 12 miles per gallon city, 17 on the highway. That's about 49 mpge with that hybrid motor. You will note that the red on the M Power follows along with that BMW M moniker, as well as the M Power across the engine cover. With this vehicle, it's all about the performance aspects of it. We don't have a track available to us. Yes, you can put this on the track, but there is an M1 and an M2 mode, so we're gonna put it into M2, which is Sport Plus, 0 to 60 time 3.8 seconds. And we got the exhaust on the loudest it'll go. Let's see what she does. So we're in an industrial park, so this is not recommended for regular roads. But here we go. That's way past 60 in 3.8 seconds. Pretty cool. So this is why hybrid is important. You put that hybrid electric push off the line, paired with a V8 engine, especially with the gesture control interrupting me, and you're gonna get the best performance of this car. You're gonna drive it like this daily? No, you're not. You're probably just gonna drive it in the normal mode. If you change the different drive modes, it changes the colors that are above you. Going into that M2 mode, it goes into that red sport mode, or if you go into the regular road mode, then it's gonna go to blue. That's simple to do by pressing the M mode, hitting road. All of the trim pieces, the LEDs, everything go to blue, just making it a little calmer, but I don't like calm. I like to drive a car like this. This is a driver's car. If you want a driver's SUV, this is what you want. It handles, it brakes, and it goes. You got go power, you need whoa power. It has that. And this button here is the hybrid performance. When you press that, you can increase the hybrid engagement or reduce it, depending upon what you want, and that's on the gauge in front of you. It's got everything you need from a performance aspect. You could drive it through the winter with snow tires, and it's got storage capability and room for 5. Yeah, it wants to run. It's like a big dog on a leash that just wants to run. That's all it wants to do is run. It doesn't want to just futz around and drive like an old lady. This thing wants to go, and I mean go. Let's take a look at the back of this vehicle. 19 cubic feet of storage. Fold down those seats. In the second row, you're at 64 cubic feet of storage. Here's one of the coolest things I thought when I opened the trunk. First off, the tether for the charging cables, it's got the M logo. Also note the detail here. Lift over gate, really nice. Just all aluminum, just making it look pretty cool. And then this XM bag. Yeah, I thought it was a cargo bag, but it's actually for all the charging cables and any equipment that you need. Really nice bag that comes with it as well. One little unique detail is this design that's on the back of the hatch. If this vehicle is not enough for you, in 2024, they're gonna have a label red edition, which is going to be the final of the V8 engine. It's gonna have 738 horsepower, which is quite a bit. This vehicle starts at $159,800. And no, this vehicle did not come in at that price. By the time you had all the cool features, including the roof and the audio system and the technology, you're coming in closer to $200,000. But you know what? If you want one of these vehicles, you want to get one of these, I will tell you that the hybrid makes it a very fast vehicle and something you need to test drive, especially if you're looking at some of the competitors from Porsche, from Aston Martin, from all the different brands, because everyone's getting into the SUV market. Let's see what BMW has coming down the road, but for me, if I was gonna buy one of these, I'd have to get the V8 because this is the end of the run, and that could make it collectible down the road. If you have additional questions and comments, you can put them down below. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. If you'd like to support our channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee. The link for that is in the description. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. And in the description, we've got the website, the podcast, the book, and all my social media. Thanks so much for watching. We'll look forward to seeing you next time.